everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're Dos Cabazos, and this is Cobra Kai Season 3, Episode 7.
So last episode, Daniel and Amanda possibly started a war with Kreese. He took it another step higher than that by putting the snakes in their dealership.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's all going to play out. Kreese obviously is very intense, and I don't feel like he's going to let this one go.
So I'm excited because I feel like Allie's going to come back into the picture. Obviously, Johnny was messaging her on Facebook, and just like last episode was so fun with him trying to figure out social media and eventually just kind of being himself, and that's really what mattered. So that's just going to be really fun. And also, Miguel could stand now.
Yes.
Hopefully he can still make some progress. I don't know if he's going to be like fully back at it during this season, but just the fact that he's making progress is really awesome. All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, if you haven't already, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch our full-length reaction to the next episode of Cobra Kai, it's already over there right now, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Who is it? Is it Tori?
What the hell is she doing here?
What are you gonna do, break my arm too? You let that happen. You didn't even fight back. You just went home and cried to Mommy. Well, Mommy's not here.
Is she having a dream? Oh, wait, no.
Oh, I wonder if this is a dream still. Oh. I mean, I hope
Are
it's
you
a
not supposed to
dream.
feel pain in dreams?
It's all your fault. You started this. Now let's finish it.
What?
Is this actually
No
happening?
way.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Hey!
Miguel!
Johnny's in his wheelchair?
Move those gimp legs.
No.
Alright, Sensei. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, yeah? Think
Oh, what the fuck? That's such a horrible idea.
Here it comes.
Oh, he did it! Yay! Yay!
We need something that tells everyone we're the most badass dojo in the valley.
Yeah,
Badass
sucks
karate?
that Cobra Kai is such a badass name.
What if we just keep that? We spell our Cobra with a K.
Oh,
We
God.
call us Triple K.
Like KK.
Oh, no!
Oh my gosh!
No!
With everything you're going through at school with those bullies, we want to make sure you know how to defend yourself.
So, what are you saying?
We're buying you a gun. No, I'm just kidding.
You ready to get back into action?
No,
Sam.
I'm not doing karate anymore.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh. It must be weird to go on those stairs, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
kind of spooky.
I mean, it was giving Sam memories, too.
Hey,
Doesn't know about that.
welcome back, kid. Welcome back.
So, how'd you break your arm?
Oh.
We've got a lot to catch up on.
You know, with a few coats of paint, little elbow grease, I think I can make this work. So how much we talking?
$3 grand.
3 grand? Are you serious? This place sucks. So you're telling me this place is free?
Yeah.
Like totally
Free?
free, no strings attached.
What's the catch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
There's
free.
always-
There's
So I can
always
do
a catch.
karate here.
Oh, in the park?
Oh.
You can do whatever you want. It's a public park.
Yeah.
Can I get back to my family now?
Like a random guy?
Man, I hope he teams up with Miyagi-Do.
That was the day we taught you how to balance on the bow of the boat.
Aw.
Not that we needed to teach you, we couldn't knock you off to save our lives.
They were trying to do what Mr. Miyagi did to him.
Want to give it another shot for old time's sake? What do you say?
He doesn't want to do karate.
You knew what?
Is that why you brought me here? I watched my friends get hurt. I watched Dimitri get his arm broken, and I couldn't do anything. And now I'm having all these panic attacks, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to defend myself again.
Asshole.
What else you need help with? Oh, you want me to sign your cast?
They're not gonna let him there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Party's full. Where am I supposed to sit? The rejects table. Hey, man. I don't know
Uh-oh.
what happened with Dimitri. How could you do that? You should be thanking me for getting revenge on the Miyagi-Dos. Besides, they're the ones who started the fight. We finished it. That's not what our sensei taught us. He's not my sensei anymore. After everything Sensei Lawrence did for you, you betray him. He betrayed us.
That's such bullshit. Like, what the heck?
It's Creasy's got in your head. You can change that if you leave Cobra Kai and join Sensei Lawrence's new dojo. If you come, others will follow. We can show everyone that we're not a bunch of bullies. His new dojo?
Hey guys, check this guy out. Standing around with a dick in his hand.
Oh my gosh. Kyler's back on his bullshit.
Freaking Kyler.
So these are your friends now.
The ones who used to bully you, too.
Dimitri got hurt, and I couldn't do anything to stop it.
Sam, that's not on you. Cobra Kai is way out of control. You know that.
I've never felt so alone.
No matter what you're feeling right now, it's nothing to be ashamed of. You hear me?
Oh, what's he doing here?
Oh, he's at school!
Do you have a visitor's pass?
How did you get through security?
I went to school here. You think I don't know all the secret ways in and out? Found us a pretty sweet spot for our new
The
dojo.
park?
Yeah.
How's the recruiting coming?
It's just everything's changed. Sensei, Cobra Kai, they all drank the Kool-Aid. Sensei Kreese is turning them into an army of assholes.
Is he gonna go talk some sense?
Wait.
How's this gonna go?
I hope he can get through them.
Hawk is teetering. You can tell, like, he's had moments.
Oh! Are they gonna be receptive to this? I hope.
I screwed up. Made it about me, and that's not what a sensei does. What happened here at this school, it rocked me to my core. Couldn't look myself in the eye, let alone face all of you.
I guess it makes it easier to tell yourself that.
Hawk, shut the
I
hell
know.
up.
You bailed on us long before that fight happened. You got soft, and we paid the price.
You're
Put
the
him
one
in
who
his place. Put him in his
fought.
place.
Oh, yes.
When you came into my dojo, you were softer than a baby's ass. I made you what you are, not Kreese. He doesn't give a shit about you. So if you want to keep whining about the past like a bunch of pussies, fine. Play that game.
Oh.
Don't say I didn't warn you when your life ends up in the shitter.
Oh, tough love. That's what they need.
Havenhurst and Magnolia tomorrow at 4.
Oh, I hope they do.
If you want to save yourselves and train the right way, you better be there.
Hopefully at least Hawk.
Don't be late! Sorry, kid, all that.
Like force of habit for being in school. Remember that kid?
Poor kid.
He's like, who's this adult?
Oh, God.
Sam, you're the only one who could get up when you're down. No one else. I will be there. Always to help you. Just like Mr. Miyagi was there for me.
Oh.
Oh, Kyler.
Oh,
Later,
gosh.
Gabe.
Gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
You have a marker?
Is she gonna sign it?
Cast.
I feel like they're gonna be a thing.
Maybe.
Is that what they're setting up?
The girl who used to be the most popular in
That makes. Thank you.
You know what it's like.
Oh,
It's like to have everyone laughing at you.
they're gonna date.
Okay. Let's not make this a thing.
I knew you'd be
Doing
back.
karate.
Oh, really?
Teach her the new stuff.
Show me.
Yeah.
Cast the rod.
Cast the rod. So the fishing trip was karate training after all.
The jacket.
This is day 1.
Come on, who showed up? I feel like the original ones that got kicked out are there.
And Miguel.
Yeah. I don't think any other ones.
Because you don't need a dojo to be a dojo. Is that understood?
Oh.
I started Cobra Kai with 1 nerd. This is a step up. We need a name that commands respect.
What did he come up with?
Cobras are strong. They may be the king of the jungle.
I was gonna be like T-Rex or something like that.
There's only one animal.
I was gonna say.
Kill a snake.
A mongoose?
Real animal bird.
That's real. And like an eagle or something?
What did he put on there? Is it gonna be something mythical?
Welcome to Eagle Fang.
Eagle. Eagle thing?
Eagles don't have fangs.
Oh shit. Are
they
they here to
gonna
mess
join?
with him or are they here to join?
Or they're gonna come try to.
I feel like they're gonna
All right,
come
everybody.
talk
Looks
shit.
like our class just got a little bigger. Make room.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's why. This is ridiculous.
I told you. I'm Cobra Kai for life.
So? There could be more than one dojo.
Hawk is friggin' brainwashed.
I'm not here for a fight.
Yeah, then why the hell are you here?
I'd like to make you another offer to come back to Cobra Kai where you belong.
No.
You're crazy if you think I'm ever teaming up with you again.
I care about my students. They're strong, and they're true fighters. And they wouldn't make the mistake of showing mercy and ending up in a coma. You made your choice, and you are gonna regret it.
They need to combine their class with Miyagi, though.
Yeah. So much going on.
I know. I really hope that what we saw a couple episodes ago with
Yeah.
Daniel kind of like mending the fences with Chosen from like, you know, their little childhood rivalry. I hope that that can translate into this later half of the season with him and Johnny, and maybe just for a little bit combine their dojos so that they could be a part of Miyagi-Do so that they could take down Cobra Kai. That's what I really want inside.
Yeah. And Cobra Kai, there's a lot going there. Okay, so at first, like, if they were just teaching their students and kind of doing their own thing, I mean, yeah, they could be assholes in theory, but as long as they weren't, like, actively going out of their way to hurt people, I guess it kind of is what it is. Like, you sign up for that kind of class. But the fact that they're actively going out of their way to bully people, they actively go in to intimidate other dojos. Like, here, this was, like, so unnecessary. Like, you have to be the better dojo or the only dojo or something. Yeah. And that's all led by Kreese, obviously. That's obnoxious, and I don't like that.
Yeah, a lot of the kids that are in Cobra Kai right now, like Tori and Hawk, they've dealt with things, or at least the main ones, I should say. And you could see like how Tori can gravitate to someone like Kreese. Obviously, Kreese did help her out when she was in a really bad situation. Hawk was brought in by Cobra Kai, and he's kind of like, he's just kind of what Miguel said, drank the Kool-Aid all along the way. But you could see there's some dissension in his belief. He like asked questions, like when a couple episodes ago when they were at that party and Dimitri was talking about like Doctor Who, he was like, oh, the doctor and stuff like that. He showed a little bit of hesitation before he did break Dimitri's arm, and then when Miguel talked to him about the idea of like Johnny bringing up a new dojo, he at least was a little interested. Yeah. So I feel like there's a little hope for Hawk out there. He just needs to get away from Kreese right now, because Kreese every time he has a little bit of that like thought, he gets dragged back in.
Also, I know we were a little hard on Sam a few episodes ago, and I still don't think that they should have actively gone, you know, after Hawk and them stole the toy, whatever, you know. I don't think that they should have actively gone and tried to like seek out the fight in that moment. I don't think that was really the best idea. I obviously do understand that they need to defend themselves, but like, you know, that, in my opinion, that wasn't that kind of situation. But hearing it from Sam's perspective here, I feel like I do have a lot more sympathy for her, knowing that she's like dealing with panic attacks, things like that. Like as someone who does also deal with panic attacks, you know, it can be hard. But I feel like this episode kind of opened that up a little bit more about like what she's actually going through and dealing with, and that it wasn't just in that moment, but it's in other moments as well. And you know, like, it does make sense, like, seeing Miguel fall and you thought he might have died, and then, like, your boyfriend at the time was the one who did it and, like, ran off and you still don't know where he is. Like, I understand. But on the other hand, I just feel like these kids need more guidance. And also, something that people don't talk about, the school's really a lot at fault here because they don't discipline well. Like, they just let the bullies get away with it. They just, like, they didn't even stop the fights. Like, come on. I don't know. I just feel like
that fight pretty much lasted, like, the whole final episode. And, like, even when the teacher showed up, he, like, took off and stuff like that.
I mean, I know that they said they can't actively get in the way of a fight, but, like, nobody did nothing to stop that.
Like, is that, like, a law or something like that?
I
feel like there were fights in high school. I remember, like, teachers grabbing kids and be like, get off of him or something like that. So maybe that's something new.
Yeah, I understand that they're kids and they just need better direction and guidance. Obviously, like, look at Cobra Kai and how they're affected by Kreese. I just hope that Johnny can come in and kind of talk some sense, because, like, back when he was kind of in charge of Cobra Kai, they were still badass like he wanted them to be, but there was still some sort of, like, moral structure there. And I know Kreese has his own in his mind, but I just don't really think that that's applicable to this time, this life. I know he
has a war mentality.
Yeah, and okay, yes, maybe you don't want to show mercy in a war because that's that type of setting, but I feel like there's times you show mercy and there's times you don't, and you kind of have to be mindful of what time that is. Not everything is a war scenario. Like, you know, a fight in the high school lunchroom it's like not necessarily a war scenario, but then on the other hand, okay, you look at what happened to Miguel and you're like, well, dang, maybe he shouldn't have shown mercy. So it just kind of really makes you think, and that's what I really like about this show. And you know, everybody has a lot of differing opinions, and I feel like that's kind of cool. Like we all kind of see things differently, and I feel like that's something that they really did well with this show. It's not black or white. There's gray area kind of to interpret how based on your life circumstances or what you view it as.
Yeah, I feel like this show in particular did a really good job of expanding into like other people's like thoughts and beliefs and what they were thinking when they made decisions. Whereas like if you would just watch Karate Kid, you would just think that Johnny was the bad guy, Kreese was the bad guy. I mean, Kreese is still kind of a bad guy in the situation, but at least now we know at least what his motivations are and why he is the way he is.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, if you haven't already, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. If you want to watch our full-length reaction to the next episode of Cobra Kai, it's actually over there right now. The link's down in the description below.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.